Welcome to another inspiration video. This is inspiration video number 1 for the month of May 2022. And you'll have to forgive me just a little bit here because I am currently recovering from surgery. Most of you probably already know that I was diagnosed with breast cancer last fall. So I had surgery not too long ago and I am not in my usual setting, so I don't have my pretty background. But you know, gotta get my videos done, so hopefully you can overlook my my background here. But for anybody watching this video and happens to be new, I'm just trying to get my quote up here. These videos are really just supposed to be exactly what they're called, inspiration videos. So they're meant to inspire you and to, you know, just help you get back on the wagon if you've fallen off, or if you're doing well with your writing, then it's supposed to help, you know, motivate you to keep going. And today, and one more thing, I usually just read a quote really quick and then I say a few things about it, and that's it. Again, just a short video just meant to inspire you. So today's quote is from an account that I like on Instagram, and it's a poet by the name of Demon, or Dimon. And not literally like demon, right? Dhiman, and it's called Poetry of Dhiman. I'm not entirely sure how they say their name, but that's the account. And I'll just read it and then I'll comment on a few things. So first, whenever you start to doubt your strength again, remember what this journey looked like when you first began. You did not know it all. You did not feel strong, but you kept on believing yourself through it all. It was hard to keep going at times, but breath by breath, step by step, you have come this far. Even if right now life is still full of uncertainty and stress, know that it is okay. In your own time, you will overcome them. So at first, this really spoke to me because it came at a time, of course, when like I said, you know, I'm going through this whole journey, this whole cancer journey. And sometimes I'm impatient. And sometimes, you know, I need to remember like what it looked like when I first started. You know, my mom reminded me the other day, look how far you've come. And I thought like this could also be applied to writing, as I always do with these quotes, right? And the reason, that it spoke to me for writing is because it's the same thing, right? Like when you start your journey, it's messy, right? And you're actually like totally unsure of what you're doing. Many of us never figure out what we're doing. But it's like really, that's the point where you don't know, right? What to do. And then, you know, as you go through your writing career, it becomes, you know, you feel more comfortable, right? You feel more comfortable as a writer. And so sometimes you just need to be reminded that, you know, when it first began, it wasn't so clean cut. It was pretty messy. And then also like it says in the quote, you know, breath by breath, step by step, you've come this far. And again, another reminder that most of us always need is that just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You will get to where you want to be. You just have to keep going, honestly. And that's really all it is. It's the fact that you keep going is how you get to the end of where you want to be. And of course, when I say keep going, I mean like, you know, putting in the work, right? You can't just sort of wish and get to the end and get to the goal, right? You have to put in the work. But little by little, right? Those big things sort of add up. So even though, and again, the quote says this, even though it's uncertain, right? And it might even be full of stress. Maybe it's a point in your career where you're just not really getting exactly what you want. Just remember that no matter what, you know, you have the power to overcome them. And by them, I mean difficult things. So always remember that, keep that in the back of your mind, and keep taking those small steps, because I have every bit of confidence in you. I know that you can do it. If you need somebody to tell you, that's me. I'm your cheerleader. But just keep going and taking those steps, and you'll overcome any obstacle and get to the writing goal that you want. All right, so that's all I've got on this. I appreciate you being here alongside us, especially those of you who have, been along for the journey since the beginning. It's a long time. All right, thanks again. And if you need me, you know where to find me. See you on the next inspiration video. Bye.